Hi, here's Ciwana and welcome to Messy Mom Life again. I hope my children let me film this in one go, so they're both sleeping over there. My 6-year-old baby, my 6 weeks old baby, and then my 3-year-old daughter, so they're both sleeping. Maybe they let me film this. However, I already filmed like my Cyberdog haul last December, so that was 3 weeks before I knew I was pregnant, or 3 weeks before I was actually pregnant, and then 5 weeks before I knew I was pregnant. Then I filmed a couple of weeks ago trying on the same clothes, highly pregnant, like 1 or 2 weeks before actually the baby hatched. And I thought it would be really nice for a comparison now to try on the same clothes from Cyberdog again, 6 weeks postpartum. So we will start off with those leg thingies that I don't know exactly how they're called, combined with this awesome, I hope I get it, with this awesome body from Cyberdog. So this body actually fitted over my massive pregnancy belly, which was a huge surprise for me. I'm actually interested to see how I look in this body now, but also whether this body kind of survived this massive belly stretching or whether I have now loose textile somewhere. The body still fits despite me having to put it on at the end of pregnancy, so it's actually not loose around my belly, which is really good. Also, I think it might fit me even better now after pregnancy than before pregnancy, with two obvious reasons. I'm kind of missing my ribbed bellies because your belly muscles stretch so much with the belly and then they go back, and then there's like a little gap left, and until they go back together and kind of glue together again, you have to wait until you are allowed to train your belly again. So next we will actually try out those pants. During pregnancy they made me look a bit like Obelix because of this massive belly, and they be like halfway to my belly button. They are high-waisted pants. So I'm surprised to see whether I like them now after pregnancy, whether they still fit, whether they're kind of loose. So let's try them on. Again, the top and also the high-waisted pants fit perfectly like a second skin, so I think Cyberdog did an amazing job. I'm very happy that I didn't destroy them when I stretched them loads during pregnancy. So those pants actually go together with this sweatshirt here, so I will put that on now as well. So the sweatshirt also still fits and I love it so much. I'm actually waiting now to be allowed to do pole dancing again, and that is actually a great sweatshirt you can wear like during warm-up. So this is the first crop top that I ever bought, and I think the only crop top I probably own. However, it's also really great for pole dancing, and it fitted me during pregnancy. It's a lot more loose than the other clothes, so obviously it would fit. So again, it's a match, it still fits, it's amazing, I'm very happy. However, I'm actually mostly curious about the dresses. I also got 2 dresses from Cyberdog, and one of them still fitted. It was really stretched over my belly, but it fitted. But the second one I actually ripped at the bottom area, and I actually repaired it today in the morning so I can film the entire thing today. I hope where I repaired it will hold and I won't rip it again, because I love the dress so much and I want to wear it again. But before we come to the dresses, I will try out this top. And I think it will probably fit even better now than in pregnancy, because it already fitted better in pregnancy than before pregnancy, because of 2 reasons. And now after pregnancy and since I'm breastfeeding, the 2 reasons got even larger. So I will try this on now and see how it looks.
Someone's creeping on my floor. An empty glass, a topless babe, a knock on the door. Girlfriends never could be more. What can I do? What can I say? Choose your weapon, time to pay.
So personally, I think the natural breast enlargement suits me really well. That is probably one of the 2 best reasons for breastfeeding. First of all, this is a lot more, and then secondly, you can eat and eat and eat and you will stay at the same level of weight or even lose weight. At least for me it is like this. So we will come now to the first dress, the one that actually fitted over my belly. I hope I didn't stretch it too much around the belly area. I think the material is not as flexible as the body, but we will see. I will try it on now. So the dress still fits and I didn't damage anything. However, personally, I actually preferred it on me in my pre-pregnancy state. It's nice that I have now a couple more curves. However, personally, I think this dress looks better if you're a bit more toned, especially in the core area. So this is actually the last piece for today. I hope it holds. As I said, I repaired it at the zipper area here. You can probably see that a bit, but I think if I'm in a club or anything, nobody will be like, what's this? So I can actually wear it, and especially if I'm on stage, then nobody can see my butt anyways, and I'm too far away. Usually we are standing up front, unless somebody decides to do a selfie with the audience, but even then it's too far away for anybody to notice, oh, did she stitch that there? But it has to hold. If it doesn't hold, then obviously, well, I don't want to be on stage or anything, be like, oops. So let's try it on. So it still fits and I didn't damage anything again. Yay! However, I couldn't completely zip it up because I don't have anybody to do it for me at the moment, and I don't want my 3-year-old to be like because then I probably would have to repair it again, but I can still wear it. I just have to be a bit careful around the butt area. So that was me wearing the same clothes before pregnancy, at the end of pregnancy, and then 6 weeks after pregnancy. I have to say that Cyberdog did an amazing job. Pretty much everything fitted kind of perfectly. Only the dresses were a bit more complicated in a way. So one of them during pregnancy, I think it stretched too much around the belly area, which, I mean, okay, it's not a pregnancy or maternity clothes, so whatever. And then, well, obviously the other dress I ripped a bit. So before I start rambling more, please leave me a comment how you like this before, during, after comparison. I have to say that Cyberdog actually really convinced me of their brand with this kind of comparison. I mean, I made it myself, the comparison, but a brand that fits me before pregnancy, at the end of pregnancy, and then right away afterwards again, that is pretty amazing. So thank you very much for making those clothes, and see you then in one of my next videos. Bye!